Hey guys, this is our last day. My makeup's still not all the way off, so I apologize for that. My bathing suit's a little faded, but I am actually tan for once in my whole life. Look at that.
I keep saying, keep calling until you reach me. You want to go stay downstairs and keep calling until we reach her?
Okay, well, we're gonna go downstairs. So. I'm waiting. Hey guys, it's our last day. We're about to take some beach pics.
We are.
And I know there hasn't been very many clips today, but I'm gonna give you a big old rant later. So. Hey guys, so we're at the beach. And we've been taking some pretty good pictures. This view looks pretty rough, but this view, woohoo! So that's all I have to say. My hair's blowing in the wind, but this way. Oh! Bye. Okay, so this video is going to be a lot different from my other clips, and it will be much longer and more serious. So if you're in a funny mood, probably shouldn't watch it right now. I'm going to give you a little backstory about stuff that's went on in my life, except for my frizzy hair. That's for another time. I came out to everyone as a lesbian at age 12. I've only been in relationships with females since then, and I've never been in a serious relationship with a boy. 3 whole years I didn't have one attraction to a boy. This school year I started liking a boy, but I was only really physically attracted. I wanted to be his friend, but I was also physically attracted to him. But it was also kind of a girl crush concept, you know that song? Yeah. But it was backwards, because I liked this boy because the girl I love loves him. So it's kind of confusing, but if you can relate, then you'll understand. But that's when I kind of started experimenting, being a little bi-curious, stuff that straight girls go through, a phase like that, but the other way around. I have been friends with this boy for a while, and he started liking me, and I eventually started talking to him. And we'd been talking for a little bit, and everything was okay. And then we got in a little fight, and then we started talking again, and I thought everything was going to be okay. And he said he needed time. I was like, okay, for what? And he said to ground himself with God before he had a serious relationship. I said, okay, I understand. And he told me I needed to do the same, or I should do the same. And I said, I don't really study the Bible. And he said, maybe I need to. That's when I knew something was going to happen. He was going to say something that was going to eventually break that bond I had with him. And I told him that the Bible made me feel judged because I'm gay. He said, well, there's a decision you have to make. Being a homosexual is against the Bible. So, okay. It's not a decision. There's no way it's a decision. I fell for a girl when I was completely against gay people. I would make fun of people for it. I was one of the most judgmental people I have ever met in my life, and it happened to me. And it happened to me because I was so judgmental. That proves that it's not a choice. Not even close to a choice. Not even a single bit of it is a choice. And he sent me a Bible verse, which, okay. He basically told me that if I didn't become straight, I wouldn't get into heaven. I told him I didn't want to be with him after that. That just broke everything. I mean, I don't have the slightest bit of feelings for him at all anymore. That completely broke everything. I probably wouldn't have liked being with him anyways. I'm just kind of experimenting. But I kind of wanted to try it. I don't know. He told me I'm not worth it. And then I told him my story and about how I accepted myself after my friends accepted and supported me. And he kind of just said, well, my friends stopped me from being stupid. That's the difference between my friends and your friends. And then I started trying to talk to him, trying to understand what he was saying, and then he'd just mock everything I said. Back and forth, he would say the same thing after I said it. Like a child, a 5-year-old child, literally. Then he told me I'd die, then go to hell. Great. And then he straight up said it was a choice. And I decided to say, I was pretty down on myself. I'm not suicidal, anything like that, I promise. But I said, shouldn't I die if I'm gay? Because I'm a sinner. And he said, I hate saying that statement, but you're correct. Now, if you think that's the truth, you are mentally ill. And I am so sorry for saying that, but it's true. If you think that you should die for loving someone, mentally ill. And I want everyone that is in the LGBT community to know that you are not a sin. I'm not a sin. We are who we are, and we can love whoever we want. Being happy and loving someone is the best feeling in the world, and no one should be deprived of that because of who they can and who they can't love. It breaks my heart that I'm still hearing people say things like this, and I just hope you're not going through it. And I just wanted to say, I'm not a sin, you're not a sin. We are worth it, and we have a purpose.